Suggs, sit yourself down.
Thank you.
Every time Suggs and I get together, we obviously talk about music eventually, but the first point of call, it's always talking about Chelsea, isn't it?
I mean, why? I mean, what did your fella ever do to Chelsea? You know what I mean? It's like the Romans. What did Frank Lampard ever do to Chelsea?
He's in your top 5 all-time greats.
Of course he is.
Good.
Of course he is. No. But you asked me about that. Yeah, the other night, Chelsea beat Barcelona, for those of you who... Do we still want to talk about this? I don't mind. But I knew I was live on the radio in the morning singing, so I didn't want to lose my voice. Chelsea had 3 disallowed goals in the first half against Barcelona and then scored 3 goals. Right? All my friends thought I was actually in a depression or something because I was like, just leave me alone. I can't shout. Right? I'm not allowed to shout.
And you contained it and made it all happen. But you've done that for years, you see. You're well practiced
I'm a
at
very,
it.
very professional human being. Ask anyone.
Oh, ask always.
Especially while I overslept this morning. I was a bit late.
Well, you're here now.
Exactly.
Don't worry about that.
That is very true.
That's absolutely fine. We've given you your breakfast, you're fed, you see.
Mate.
The day has started well.
Pork
Suggs.
mince pie, chicken mince pie, glass of whiskey with mince pie in it, and away we go.
What way? So can we talk about the latest album?
Yes.
So, Hit Parade.
Yeah.
And it is a trip down memory lane, I guess, because it's the ultimate compilation, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's it. You know, we just realised 45 years, which obviously is, you know, ridiculous flash of time. And we had 45 records, so 45 hits in 45 years. And it's a sort of allusion to the past with the hit parade, what they used to call in the old days, the charts, the hit parade. But also that they used to be 45 singles, you know, 45 repetitions per minute, RPM, 45s. They were singles. And we were always very good at making singles, and we had a lot of them. So we put them all on this, and it's a tremendous thing. And even if you don't like it, buy it for your dad, because he will, I promise you.
You say that, and you're going out on tour now in December as well. Of course, you're across the country, but you talk about fans, and you know, you'll have your fans of my age, but you've got, it's generational now. So the fans that started out with you have undoubtedly maybe got children themselves. So you've got a real mix of
Thank you for saying that. Absolutely,
music.
and that's you know, the one thing I don't really like about the internet, you know, particularly because I'm old, but I see 4 generations of one family at one of our concerts recently. So 4 generations. Because the kids can find us on the internet or Spotify or whatever and think, who's that funny old band? And then look us up and they come. And without them, obviously, my generation of fans are going, you know, thick and fast. So we need the next generation.
No, but it does. But it's always because Madness have, I think they've always firstly brought the energy on stage, but there's always fun and you can't help but just get swept away with it.
Oh, you bring me back to your old man.
Absolutely.
Energy and fun.
It's true.
On stage.
It's like, but Warwick Davis, I know, he bought into the fun on stage recently. He could. This was such a moment, because you all dress up as policemen, don't you, for a bit? I
said, hit our saxophone player. I said, not that hard. He really got into it. He actually...
This was all in fun, just can we confirm that, everybody? But
that's right.
It's the sort of thing where you're still enjoying every single second of being up there.
Well, this is it, you know, and as the years go by, you'd think, you know, are people still into it? And they are. It's like our saxophone player, Lee, said recently, you know, like the Eagles, you can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. With Madness, they keep asking us back, they keep being enthusiastic about it, and so you can't refuse.
Yeah,
you know?
They're loving it,
and
you're loving it, why not?
Privileged, I feel very privileged in that respect. It's a great existence. I mean, you know, without being, you know, some of my contemporaries aren't here anymore, and or whatever, but Madness, A, are still alive, and B, people still like us, so it couldn't be better. No?
Absolutely, exactly that. And we talk about Christmas singles. We mentioned Paddington going for the Christmas #1, and it's sort of the holy grail for a lot of performers. Will we ever hear a Madness Christmas single?
We're working on one at the moment, but it's a really weird thing, because in order to make a Christmas single, you have to do it in the summer. You have the lead time. And when you're lying on the beach in Marbella, you know, with your flip-flops, you're hardly thinking about Christmas pudding or... Comes to sort of November, you go, got to do a Christmas song. It's too late by then.
Yeah.
But we are working up a Christmas song, but not one of our own. But anyway, we'll be playing it in the shows at Christmas.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But funny you said that about Paddington Bear. We did the Royal Variety performance the other night, which is lovely, you know, and it's still got, you know, like Chinese jugglers and all. They said, would you mind sharing your dressing room? And we had to share it with Paddington Bear and Bonnie Langford. Now, you know, I mean, it's a long time since I got any hallucinogenic feeling about the world, but it was kind of
It does sound like an odd dream you may have had.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Did I make that up?
But no, that's just a day in the life of Suggs, isn't it?
See, right, Paddington.
Oh, Suggs, Madness, Hit Parade, the greatest album's out now. Like I say, you're touring in December as well.
Sensational.
An absolute delight to have you on this morning.
And
I love you.
Say hello to your old fella. Come on, commentary, hey.
Yes, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And I really am angry about the fact when Chelsea got rid of him, but we'll come back to that.
We'll talk about that during the break, shall we? Yeah, I know. We could talk all day about that.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Suggs. Hi there. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel where we upload new videos every single day. You can click here if you're interested in this video or head to the homepage for some more amazing content.